As a bankruptcy firm, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling realizes many people are worried about their finances. We're here to guide you through the next steps to restart your life with easy video appointments. New clients don't have to leave home to get information about becoming debt-free. Also, convenient in-office appointments are available at the low cost of $340 upfront for a Chapter 13. You can be on your way to being debt-free. Contact Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling today or visit our website at mcdebtfree.com. We are here to help you.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Thanks as always for tuning in with us, for starting off your day with us, and for starting off your work week with us. It is Monday. Again, I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. We are live from the Room Weather Center, bringing you everything you need to know to get you out the door for this Monday morning. Take a look outside. Nice view out there over in Amory. We're looking at cloud cover streaming into a portion of our area. Not everybody waking up with a lot of clouds, but some of us are. Amory kind of in the middle of things, seeing some clouds and some blue skies out there, making for a nice sunrise ongoing. Dry conditions are across the board this morning as well. Here's another live look a little bit further south where we're dealing with a little bit more cloud cover. You can see all those clouds kind of settling in over in Macon, Noxubee County. The further south you are, the more you're dealing with a little bit more clouds to start off your day, and warmer conditions because of it as well, in the 40s in Macon, but most of us in the 30s out there this morning. So if you're just now headed out, yeah, you're probably still going to need the coat out there. In the 30s, low 30s, the further you get to the Tennessee state line, 32 in Alcorn County, Iuka, Boonville 35, Holly Springs 32, 38 in South Haven, and then further south where they're dealing with a little bit more cloud cover in the 40s this morning, 41 in Starkville, even middle 40s from Kosciuszko all the way down into Macon and Aliceville this morning. Temperatures a little bit more widespread. The further south that you are, again, they're dealing with more of that cloud cover, so waking up in the 50s in Jackson and Hattiesburg. The further north that you go, though, cooler conditions are the story. 30s in Memphis, 30 in Jackson, Tennessee as well, 32 in Nashville. As we head over your first 12 hours here in North Mississippi, temperatures are going to be getting warmer today. So even though, yes, you're going to need the coat out the door, you will not need it into your afternoon. We'll be in the 40s by 8, very drastic warm up today, 50s by 11, upper 50s, 60s will be the story this afternoon with a good mix of sun and clouds throughout your day as well. So 60 is going to be the story as we head into your afternoon hours. Definitely above average and more mild, especially in comparison to what we saw this weekend. Temperatures do fall back into the 50s as we head 8 o'clock and on. Here's the overall look of those clouds streaming in on current satellite and radar. You can see those clouds in central Arkansas streaming across the river into North Mississippi right now. Again, some of us dealing with that, keeping us a little bit warmer than the rest of us, but not everybody dealing with that cloud cover. Really, Lee County and north, closer to the Tennessee state line, starting off with more of a clear morning. Overall, the only thing I am tracking is clouds. So pretty quiet start out there to your work week and to your Monday. As we head hour by hour going throughout your Monday afternoon, going to be seeing just a good mix of sun and clouds throughout the day ahead. Nothing to really be impactful out here on your Monday, so you're good to go with any plans. Going into Tuesday, we will watch a frontal system come very close to the area and pass through later on in the day. Lots of clouds before then. Can't rule out a stray shower into your afternoon. About a 10% chance at best of this trying to squeeze out some moisture. Again, light shower to drizzle potentially, really closer to the Alabama state line out there for the back half of your Tuesday. Most of us look to stay dry. Same story for Wednesday, looking to sit dry as well with just a good mix of sun and clouds. So dealing with cloud cover a lot this week, but not necessarily with rainfall until we head later on in the week with another frontal system. This one going to be way more impactful, dropping our temperatures and bringing us more widespread rain as we head especially into the later half or the latter half of your Friday. So got any late Friday plans, afternoon, evening plans? Want to keep checking up with this forecast as a few showers and storms going to be pushing through the area, and we're keeping an eye on these. A few of them could try to be on the stronger side of things. So that's our next best system, our next best chance of rain. Coming up next, we'll talk more hour by hour of what you can expect with that rain chance later on in the work week. Also, we'll talk about what are the impacts, what are the biggest things we're looking for going into that next system ahead, and everything you need to know before then about the temperatures and the warming conditions into your work week. All of those details coming up right after this.
estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing from level.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
Watching the sun come up, that's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day is a new opportunity.
That's cool. Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love your mind.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McAuley.
Hey, welcome back into the Room to Room Weather Center. I am meteorologist Maggye McAuley. Thanks so much for joining us here on your Monday morning. The time now is 7:07. Let's get you out the door, tell you everything you need to know for your Monday and week ahead. This is a live look over in Winona. Lots of clouds to start off the day over in Winona. The further south that you go in North Mississippi within our area, the more your look is going to be like this, with a lot of clouds to start off your day. Temperatures, though, in the upper 30s, so still starting off in the 30s for a good portion of the area. Still going to need your coat out the door. Here's a live look over in Aberdeen. Still seeing a lot of clouds there as well. Again, the further north that you go, though, closer to the Tennessee state line, the clearer things do get. Temperatures, though, sitting in the middle 30s over in Aberdeen as well. Here's a look at your airport delays. Only one I'm tracking, or actually there is two now, is the Atlanta airport. We tracked this at 6:30. I went and checked. I did a little bit of homework between the 6:30 and the 7. They're seeing a ground stop over the Atlanta airport due to dense fog. So all flights are kind of held off right now. And so if you know anybody that is coming in and out of the Atlanta airport, maybe they're traveling back home or going there to catch a flight, make sure they're keeping an eye on their flight status this morning, because as of right now, still things looking like a ground stop with some dense fog over the Atlanta airport. So they're not letting any flights come in and out of the area, at least for right now. Another one we're looking at is down in Orlando, seeing some moderate delays there as well. Everything else looking good to go into your major airways this morning. Sticking here in North Mississippi, temperature is going to be getting warmer for your day ahead. We're talking about 40s into your next, not your next hour, but into your mid-morning. Upper 40s by 9, 50s by 10. Upper 50s by your 11 o'clock hour. So warm conditions happening, a good warm up happening today into your afternoon. Look at this, highs in the 60s. So definitely warmer than this weekend, a mild day out there and sitting anywhere between 10 to 15 degrees above average for this time of year. High temperatures across North Mississippi in the 60s, 63 in Holly Springs, 62 in Booneville, 64 in Lee County, 66 in Houston, 66 Grenada, 66 Kosciuszko. You get the picture. Low to middle 60s will be the story out there for your day and afternoon ahead. So definitely going to be a nice afternoon to get outdoors if you want to, but definitely not feeling like January over your next few days. Going into the afternoon, we'll see a good mix of sun and clouds continuing, especially into the southern half of our area, south and along 82. Going into your overnight hours, a lot more cloud cover will build in, and we'll see mostly cloudy conditions out there for your Tuesday. That's all ahead of a front that's going to be coming in, not dropping our temperatures, but could try to squeeze out a sprinkle or two, especially if you're closer to the Alabama state line going into your Tuesday. Again, I think most of us stay dry. I put a 10% chance at best for this. But again, models trying to squeeze out a few showers right along that Alabama and Mississippi state line going into your Tuesday ahead. So it's possible, but most of us stay very dry. Going into the overnight hours, things really start to dry out as well. And as for temperatures tomorrow, even with the cloud cover, even with the rain chance, we're looking at temperatures in the 70s for a lot of us. Upper 60s the further north that you go, 67 Corinth, 67 in Booneville, 68 New Albany, 68 in Lafayette County, Lee County in the upper 60s, but go a little bit further south and 70s start to show up. 71 in Houston, Eupora, Starkville, Macon, and Aliceville near 70 degrees tomorrow. So definitely some warmer days ahead, and that's going to be the story into your work week. Starting on Tuesday, things really start to look well above average, not only for us here in North Mississippi, but look at this, a good portion of the United States, all of this kind of highlighted in orange from all the way into Montana, Colorado, all the way into the southeast, looking like above average, well above average conditions into your Tuesday. Just the overall flow that we're looking at is allowing for widespread above average conditions. As for rain chances ahead, they stay minimal until about midweek. So if you got anything going on now between Wednesday, even into your Thursday, looking kind of dry or mainly dry out there, but later in the day on Thursday, we're thinking Thursday evening into your Friday, rain chances really skyrocket, especially for Friday. If you got any plans, I encourage you to make them indoors for Friday, and just keep checking up with the forecast. We'll see rain chances go down into your weekend. So Friday, the main day we're going to be watching. This is what we're watching coming into play late week. A cold front's going to be pushing in. This one actually going to be impactful, unlike the one we're going to see tomorrow. It's going to be bringing rain. Again, this is 10 a.m. on your Thursday, dry, but watch as we head later on in the day. You're going to see a few showers try to creep in. And as this cold front finally starts to progress in our area later on the day on Friday is when we finally start to see it come through, is when we could see a few showers and storms that are on the stronger side of things. We're keeping our eye on it is what you need to know. All of the ingredients that need to come into play for storms to be strong to severe aren't necessarily coming into play, at least this morning. We're seeing some of it earlier in the day, some of it later in the day, or displaced across the region. So that's some good news. Not everything coming in like it's supposed to for a severe weather event. Nobody's complaining, but it's still something that we're going to be watching going into the next few days as storms do look to roll in. And again, the potential is there for a few of them to be on the stronger side of things. The Storm Prediction Center already highlighting an area that a majority of us are included on, from Kentucky into western Tennessee, including here in North Mississippi, and stretching all the way down into northern Louisiana. So we're watching this area. Again, we're included in it. Main threat we're watching right now is the potential for some damaging winds. So just something that we're going to be keeping our eye on. Again, keep checking up with the forecast for the latest in the next few days. 60s today, 60s, upper 60s near 70 tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in the low 70s out there. Just straight up warm for this time of year, right? Definitely not feeling like January at all. However, we do get back to normal due to that front. Temperatures in the 50s on your Saturday and then only in the 40s out there for your Sunday ahead. So cooler conditions are on the way. You just got to give it a few days out there. Hey, make sure to tune in with us this morning. We're going to be live one more time coming up in the next 15 minutes at 7:30. So tune in with us yet again. We'll have everything you need to know to get you out the door. We'll take a look at where those clouds are settling in. We'll also take another look at all of those airport delays. If you know anybody that's hitting the skies this morning, we'll talk about that ground stop at Atlanta one more time. And of course, another full look at your 7-day forecast. It's all coming up at 7:30.
Can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.